guys, it is not the morning, is the afternoon, and today I want to talk about is basically just letting go of everything and starting fresh over. That could be for you moving, that could be letting go of friendships, letting go of where you're staying, letting go of old habits, anything that you believe can honestly help your growth is what we're focusing on today. Is finding that balance to understand that yes, it's good to stay consistent and stay stabilized, but it also is good to integrate change into your life, to keep you on your toes a little bit, to make life worth living, say interesting, instead of the same things, because life could get boring of working a daily 9 to 5 job, going to school, doing things like that, or taking care of kids. There's many things that could get in the way, but we're here to talk about just letting go so you could also have something new and have something different. Or it doesn't even have to be something new, but something different in your life. Say you moved and you let go of your home that you were in. For years you used to live in it. You knew the roads, you knew the streets, you knew the food, everything by heart. You even knew the friggin' mayor. And then all of a sudden you decide to change over to a home completely not in the same location. Not in the same towns, not in the same country. Whatever the hell it may be that you let go. You're letting go of that consistency, or I say in other terms, comfortability, in changing a new aspect of your life, which is very much key for any human person to go through in life, to change. And if you are comfortable with being comfortable, staying comfortable of the same things you do for the rest of your life, then that's you. That is you. I'm talking about the people who do just now came up into their lives, probably maybe in their 20s, 30s, doesn't matter, 40s, realizing, and I definitely say this is more for the younger, for letting go, because I feel like the older generation, or I won't even say older, but 40s, 50s, they understand how to let go more accurately than the younger generation, where we like to hold on to things. And that's why I'm trying to give every single type of analogy for people not even gonna say in their 20s, because I get it, you can't move out in your 20s, you can't let go of where you're living in your 20s, but you could let go of relationship, you could let go of friendship, you could change that type of aspect of your life, regain in a different and new. Usually in our 20s, that's what it usually is, finding out who's good for us and who's not good for us. And then when we hit our 30s, 40s, we talk about letting go, change, more in depth of a materialism thing on earth. Changing houses, changing locations, changing jobs, switching up what you dreamed of doing your whole life. Sometimes you have a dream and then you have another dream of what you want to do in life, but you have to let go of the old to face the new. And I'm getting so much into this, too much in depth. Let's hit off the surface, right? Letting go helps a person's mind be able to learn how to adapt. That's what I always say the key understanding or lesson of letting go is adaptability. To see how much you could adapt. Meaning, like I said, locations. Can you adapt to your environment? Can you adapt to new friendships, new way of thinking, new people? Can you adapt to your surroundings? Or will you stay and not let go of your past situations? The more you adapt to who you are and let go of things that are holding you back or holding you static or comfortable in life, you will not be able to ascend further into your journey and healing journey. You have to accept the fact that change is inevitable. If you create it for yourself or life creates it for you, there is no running away from things getting taken from you or you having to let it go. Because I always say when something is let go of your life, does not mean that I'm sitting here and telling you, let this go, let this person go like a friend, and you don't do it. And it's just in the back of your head, you think about it. Like a job, for example. I've been trying to let go of my job. Been trying to find a new job, trying to put myself out there to find a new job. My whole body is telling me, since I moved locations, my whole body is telling me to move up here, find a job up here. But I physically haven't done the action of finding a new job. So every time I go to my old job, my body lets me know, because I don't know why. My body breaks down when I'm there. My chest starts hurting, I start hyperventilating, like panic attacks, which that's normal. It's a job, and I don't want to be there, so I got that. But I would get super sick. So one Sunday when we were talking about me quitting, and I said, let me find a way to get a responsible way to transfer, I got repulsively sick. And then I had to get sent home. I was literally like, that exact moment it happened. So that is one connection I'm trying to explain to you, that letting something go could feel like, not that it's kind of forced, but kind of is. Because life is all just trying to make you better. And if you stay stagnant and comfortable, or stay who you are, you will be exactly who you are and where you are at in your healing journey. If you choose that, all up to you. But mentally, I'm going to try to tell you this, that the way to really let go, or even if you want to let it go, it will be taken out. That's what I'm trying to say. Instead of this, the universe, if you choose not to let something go that is needing to be let go to further yourself, the universe will do it for you and then kick you in the ass on the way out for not listening. I'm just making a crazy analogy, but it's true. If you don't want to believe it, think of the crazy situational things that happen in your life that you knew you were supposed to go get through a relationship, right? You stayed in this person's relationship, you stay in a relationship, and you're not happy. So you tell yourself, I don't want to be in this, I want to let this go, but you're afraid to. Then the universe gives you the truth. Presents you with truth that you should not be with this man. This man is disloyal, this man is cheating, this man's whatever the hell that gives you the ick or red flag, and God shows you, or the universe shows you it, and you choose to still not let go, that is your choice. But it will get repulsively worse for you in that relationship. Why? By mentally unstabilizing yourself in that relationship due to your lack of ability of caring towards yourself. You don't want to be in a relationship that does not make you happy. You don't want to be in a relationship that doesn't fulfill every single need to meet you. So once something is presented to you, or the universe gives you a little nudge to help you seal the deal out of something, to let something go, and you still didn't take that hit, I always say don't ask for help anymore. Don't ask for there to be a way out, because you are now choosing to know the knowledge, be self-aware that you need to let this go, and you're not letting it go. Not mathing. It's not mathing. It is not mathing whatsoever. So, one thing I'm going to say to you, see it from that perspective. See it from that perspective. If you don't want to, then you don't have to. It's your choice, but letting go is something that is all needed in this world. And I like to explain in depth of what letting go is in this world. Why? So you could have more of an understanding and a deeper knowledge. Why? I believe everybody should be more awake in this world. It will make it so much easier. Sorry, I had to tell my friend. So the point of letting go is to understand that it's all in a way helping you. Letting go will 9 out of 10 times be the most beneficial thing for you. sometimes that 1% can be, I don't want to say detrimental. Detrimental. There we go. But I do want to like backtrack it and say this is not, there is two sides of things. There's always good and bad in things, but I definitely say the ratio of letting things go out of your life definitely benefits you more than keeping stagnant on and staying comfortable with something that doesn't benefit you whatsoever in your 3D reality. So backtrack this more. We're talking about relationships. That's a key part. When we talked about work, I don't want to say you feel really sick, but you're gonna, not even that. There was times that customers just out of nowhere, just out of place, just literally getting to the point of my last nerves. And the fact that not even one person in the job wanted to help me, instead they criticized me. So that's when I realized, mind you, the job that I'm working at, all they've been doing is to help me and hype me up and do things. But ever since I've had this understanding that I need to transfer, it's just been like a whole switch up of emotions. And I could tell by that. Could be just, not saying it's the universe that's doing it, maybe it's just them and how they're acting, but it just seemed off. It just seemed like I was, like, myself was distancing from my work. So I was not very close with them anymore. I was not talking or interacting that much with them anymore. And I wasn't even recognizing that, but I just was doing that because I was not comfortable in the place I was in. And I still know that. I still gotta let it go. It's a give and take situation, right? We have attacked every single aspect, every single kind of aspect of life, even friendships. I didn't tone upon friendships because we already know. And I don't want to say we do and don't, some people don't. But I'm saying more the fact that we really learned the first lesson of letting go is being friends with somebody. That's our first kind of lesson of change, of finding new friends, finding a new person. Letting that go and letting a friend go, it's the first steps to choosing yourself in life. And that's the first steps you make in life in general. Since you first start formulating, understanding lessons on Earth. You understand? And if you do or don't understand that point, don't worry about it. It's for people of, I say, a higher awareness of life. But don't take it too seriously. The lesson for friendships is that as a person is jealous or envious or anything of you or puts you down as a person instead of lifting you up and growing and helping you grow, then you gotta let them go. They are not for you and they are not meant for you. The only people who are destined to be with you are the ones who will honestly enhance where you are in your vibration, how you feel, and things like that. And if a person in a friendship is not doing that and also is draining your energy and keeping you down, then you must let it go and change and move on and adapt to another environment of, say, a friend group or another friend. Maybe a different type of friend. Maybe a friend that's completely opposite of you. Or maybe similar in a different font. You don't know who could be your friend and who could be there for you. Because at the end of the day, a friendship is someone who chooses to want to be there for the other person. Doesn't have to be like a relationship, but what I mean by friendship, it's the same type of dynamic, just one's a little bit more obsessive than the other. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm waiting for a friend, and I'll see you soon.